Hello everyone, this is Hemalata, Assistant Professor, Department of Agriculture Engineering, SNS College of Technology. In this lecture series, we are seeing about the watershed planning and management. We have seen about the introductions, advantages, objectives, and morphological characteristics of the watershed, which includes a linear aspect, aerial aspect, and some of the major problems and constraints we are facing in the watershed management. In this section, we are going to say about the land use and the capability classification. The land in any place which is used for several purposes like crop and livestock protection, forestry, recreation purposes. The most derived way of using the particular land is possible when one can understand the type of soil in the land capability classification, which it gives complete information regarding the various parameters based on the classification done. It is a system of grouping soil primarily on the basis of their capability to produce common cultivated crops and pasture plants without deterioration over a long period of time. It is subdivided into capability class and capability subclass. Some of the important factors considering while classifying the land is soil or well managed and cropped under the mechanized system, land requiring improvements including clearing that can be possible by the farmer with his own terms, land requiring improvement beyond the means of the farmer. Other factors like distance to market, kind of roads, location, size of farms, etc. The classification doesn't include the capability of soil for trees, tree fruits, small fruits, ornamental plants, recreation, or wildlife. The classes are based on intensity, they are the kind of the limitation for agriculture. Each class includes many kind of soil, which many of the soil in any class require different management and treatment. The capability class falls into two groups. One is for cultivation and it is not suitable for cultivation. The land suitable for agriculture and other uses, which includes class 1 to class 4. Land not suitable for agriculture but limited use for forestry, grassland, and wildlife, which comes under 5 to 8. The different colors will be indicated for the land capability classification. It is the ability of land surface to support natural plant growth, wildlife habitat, or artificial growth. It indicates the type of land used for human habitation, agriculture, forest. And different lands have different capabilities depending upon the land characteristics like slope, soil type, soil depth. The ultimate goal of allocation of various land capabilities over a vast land with a varied characteristic to achieve complete soil conservation. Classification of the land capability. Soil Conservation Service of the United States Department of Agriculture done on work on land capability classification. It is broadly classified into two. The first group is group 1 lands, next one is group 2 land. The group 1 land comes under land classes 1 to 4, and the other comes under group 2, which consisting of class 5 to 8. When coming to the class 1, the soils in this class have no significant limitation in the use for the crops. The soils are deep, well to imperfectly drained, hold moisture well, and in the virgin state, well supplied with the plant nutrients. They can be managed and cropped without difficulty. Under good management practices, they are moderately high to high in productivity. In class 2, the soil in this class have moderate limitation that restrict the range of crops or require moderate conservation practice. The soils are deep and hold moisture well. The limitations being moderate, the soil can be managed and cropped with a little difficulty. Under good management practices, they are moderately high to high in productivity for a wide range of crops. In case of class 1 soil, in this class have no significant limitation. Class 2 soil, in which have moderate limitation that restrict the range of crops or require moderate conservation practice. Class 3 in soil, in this class have moderately severe limitation that restrict the range of crops or require special conserving practices. The limitation are more severe than for class 2 soils. They affect one or more of the practices like timing and ease of tillage, planting and harvesting, choice of crops and methods of conservation. Under good management, they are fair to moderately high in productivity for a fair range of crops. The soil in this class 3 have moderately severe limitation that restrict the range of crops and require special conservation practice. In class 4, soil in this class have severe limitation that restrict the range of crops and require special conservation practices. The limitations seriously affect one or more practices like tillage, planting and harvesting, choice of crops and methods of